In today's video, we're going to be taking a veteran-only club to the Champions League final. Let's go. In terms of the manager, I think there's only one option. I'm just going to go for Pep Guardiola. He's a very experienced manager. And you know what? I would have gone for Jose Mourinho, but he's unfortunately actually not in the game for some reason as an option. In terms of the club, if we're going for experience, it's got to be Real Madrid. They've won the Champions League how many times? What is it, like 14, 12 times? I swear it's that. We got to be going for Real Madrid. So yeah, after going through the whole squad, this is our most experienced team. The veteran squad, the most that we can get into at this current moment in time. And just to quickly clear up what a veteran player is, I'm classing them as a player who is age 30 or above. So unfortunately, players like Antonio Rudiger won't make the squad because he's only 29 years old. However, there are some positions which we don't have the experienced players. Like we need an experienced CDM. Camavinga, unfortunately, 19 years old. Marco Asensio is only 26 years old. And I want some upgrades in some certain positions like Vasquez and left back. I want to try and get someone better. Maybe a better centre back. And maybe just a better bench because obviously none of these are experienced players at the moment. So yeah, let's go. The first player we're going to be signing in this veteran rebuild is going to be Acuna for the left back position. Someone who played pretty well for Argentina on that left hand side in the World Cup. And yeah, I'm happy to have him at the club. The next player coming into the club to fill out that right wing position is going to be a huge one, and it's Mohamed Salah, who is absolutely banged in goals in the Premier League, equaled the goal scoring record in the Premier League, or even broken it. I can't remember. I'm going to need to fact check that. But yeah, he's been an absolute beast in the Premier League and has lots of experience. We brought him to the club. Our next player we're going to be signing is going to fill our CDM role, and it's going to be Fernando, you know, pretty experienced. He only had a year left in this contract, only bought him for 8 million. He was a steal. Our next purchase is another Argentinian who actually played really well in the World Cup, specifically that final, and it's Angel Di Maria. He's going to be put in that centre forward position to play between him and Benzema. The next player we're going to be signing is going to sort out our left back position, and it's going to be Jordi Alba from Barcelona. This would be a controversial move in real life, but yep, here it is. It's happening in our veteran only squad, and he's going to be playing our left back position. Let's go. The next player we've signed, we're actually signing back from a club that he left not that long ago, and that's going to be Casemiro to fill that CDM role, and we brought him home back to Madrid. We've just bought an absolutely world-class centre-back in Virgil van Dijk. I mean, he is just an absolute beast. I mean, this guy is amazing. This next player that we've signed is absolutely insane, the best in the world, and that is no one else but Lionel Messi has come to the club. This would be absolutely outrageous if it happened in real life, and once again, this would never happen in real life, but he's decided to join Real Madrid to join the most experienced players in the world to try and win the Champions League. We have another absolutely huge signing in Kevin De Bruyne joining the most experienced team in the world. And look, Messi's there to give him a fist bump. For the final signing of our experienced players, we're going to be signing Thiago Silva. Absolutely, I mean, he's 37 years old, still playing at a top level. He is absolute beast. I mean, he is going to do great for this club and also is still doing great in real life. So yeah, let's go. Now this is going to be the team after all our signings, and I mean, look at the experience in this team here. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. Some of the world's best players in this team. Well, let's see how we do in the Champions League. And this veteran team already has a chance to win itself a trophy. Let's see if they can do it in the Super Cup final against Frankfurt. Can they do it? And yes, they can. Mohamed Salah and Alaba to win the 2-0 and to get them the Super Cup. But here we are. We are now in February and we're in the round of 16 against Spurs. So yeah, we're going to see how this goes. We actually ended up placing first in our Champions League group with 15 points. So yeah, nice. We're currently third in La Liga at the moment, 51 points, but Barcelona, there's no way we're catching up to them. How on earth have they been doing that? In the Copa España, we're currently in the semi-finals, but we're 3-1 down at the moment. So let's see if we can turn that around when it comes to it. And we won the Super Copa against Barcelona 1-0. Let's go. So here it is. This is going to be the first round of the Champions League round of 16 against Spurs. Let's see what we can do. Oh, what a ball. That was lovely. That was amazingly done. Benzema, the Ballon d'Or winner, wasn't able to put it away. And now we've conceded a penalty. This is not looking good. I think with all that experience, you would be able to start it from happening. But Courtois saves. That is where experience comes in to help save us. How are Spurs playing football like prime Barcelona? 1-2 touch passes, and they're trying to get past us, but Virgil van Dijk is there to stop it. Messi plays it to Salah. Mo Salah shoots, and Real Madrid are 1-0 up in the round of 16 against Tottenham. Come on. And that's how the game ends. We're currently 1-0 up in the Champions League. So here we are in the second leg of the round of 16 against Spurs. Let's go. Mo Salah's on the run. Mo Salah's on the run. He shoots, and it's saved. Oh, that's a lovely ball to Modric. A goalless stalemate leads to our victory in the end. 1-0 up on aggregate, and we're going through into the quarterfinals. We now have a game against PSG in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Let's hope and let's see, because this is going to be a tough game for sure. Gives it to Benzema, who just isn't able to score. Salah slides it through to Benzema. Karim Benzema shoots and misses. And now we've conceded a penalty. This is not good. And Mbappe scores, of course. PSG are on the attack here. Van Dijk just does well to do that. Messi's on the run. He's by himself, just the goalkeeper to beat, and he scores and equalises against his previous club. He doesn't celebrate, but he has just equalled the tie, and the game is back on. Oh, no, that's silly. Oh my god, that was so close. And that's how the game ends. It's 1-1 in the first leg. This is tough. Here's the second leg of the quarterfinals in the Champions League. We need to get a result, and we need to progress. De Bruyne gives it to Mo Salah, and it's taken away by Laporte. That's lovely defending by Alaba. Mo Salah's been played through. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He shoots, but it's just not enough power on it. Oh, the ball. The absolutely wonderful cross from Kevin De Bruyne to the Ballon d'Or winner, Karim Benzema. What a goal that was. Look at this cross. Pinpoint accurate. Look at that. Benzema just gets up and heads it, and there's nothing the keeper can do about it. Oh, what a ball. Mo Salah scores. He doesn't mess around this time. Mohamed Salah scores, and we're 2 up in the tie. He gives it to Salah. Salah shoots, and he scores again. I mean, we are wiping PSG in their own back garden. Salah. De Bruyne. And that's it. That's the 4th goal of the game. Surely PSG have sank now, and there's no way of them coming back. So that game ends actually 5-1. Wow. We've annihilated PSG and we progress. We actually managed to win the Copa España. We got through Atletico on away goals. It was 5-5. And we beat Atletico Madrid, and we actually won the Copa España. That's pretty sick. Business continues as normal in the Champions League. We're now up against Man City in the semi-finals. If we make a good first start to this leg, we're through into the finals, but we have to do well. We can't slip up now. Salah, and he scored against Man City, a team that he knows very well how to play up against, and it's 1-0 on aggregate to us. Come on. Messi, and he scored. It's 2-0 in the first leg against Man City, 26th minute, and Messi has scored. Come on. Man City is still in the attack though. Mahrez. Calvin Phillips, and that's just great defending by Alaba. Rodri to Haaland, and it's cut out by Acuna. 2 goals up, but Man City are not giving up as Haaland is running through on by himself. And he scores. This is why we can't be conceding. Fernandes running down the line. Benzema! Oh, how couldn't he score that? This game ends 2-1. We have the advantage, but we need to keep the advantage. A game away from home will be what decides if we progress to the final of the Champions League, as we play against Vinicius Jr., who plays against his ex-club. Oh, that's lovely. And Benzema scores, and the 2-goal advantage is back only in the 6th minute of the game. That was absolutely amazing. That bit of passing play was great. Casemiro to Kroos, to Salah, to Kroos, and then to Benzema, who just runs into space and shoots. That's absolutely wonderful. Kroos wins the ball back. Benzema gets the ball, turns, but loses it. Salah keeps it though. Gives it to Benzema, who shoots and scores 2 goals in 10 minutes. Is it possible to stop this team? I don't think so. Oh my god. That was great. Salah just regains the ball from that failed pass, and then Benzema strikes that, and there's so much power and just venom in that strike, and he scores, the captain, and that could be taking us through to the Champions League final. City on the attack with Walker. He just walks through our defence, but Van Dijk again. This man has always been there in our defence. De Bruyne against his previous club. Runs through. Gives Salah the ball. Just a little bit too much in it. Salah regains the ball though and loses it again. Salah to Casemiro, who plays it through to Benzema. He's onside. Can he make it a hat-trick? Bang. Yes, he can. 5-1 on aggregate. We are unstoppable. Messi. Plays it to Benzema. Benzema gives it to Acuna. charging down that left side, shoots and scores. That's it. That's surely this game over. 6-1 on aggregate, 4 goals in one half. That's surely it. And this game ends 4-1, and we are going to the Champions League final. Not 4-1, 4-0, 6-1 on aggregate. Come on. We're now at the end of the season, and we only placed 4th in La Liga, which is terrible. Like, we were miles behind, like, that title race. Like, what on earth is going on there? But in terms of the Champions League final, it is actually going to be an El Clasico for the final. They have bettered us every time we've played them in the league and elsewhere, so this is going to be a tough game for the final. In terms of the squad, this is the team that we have to take us, that took us all the way to the final. I mean, this attack and midfield is outrageous. I mean, Mohamed Salah, Karim, Benzema, Messi, De Bruyne, Kroos, Casemiro. What an attack and midfield that is. That is absolutely phenomenal. And in terms of the defense, Alaba and Van Dijk, they've both done very, very well to keep up that defense, especially Van Dijk, like I mentioned before. Courtois, an absolute sick keeper, and our fullbacks even have done really well. Our bench is looking really weak, except Modric though. Everyone else has fallen quite far from grace and how they started this season. This is not going to be an easy game. An El Clasico in the Champions League final. This is going to be an intense game, but we have experience and we know how to make comebacks. We've already done it twice now. We need to get through and win that trophy right there. Here we go. And the ball has been kicked. The Champions League final is underway. Oh my god, Barcelona. They've just turned it. I can't even say they're playing like prime Barcelona, because we are playing Barcelona. Oh my god, they are. Jesus, what a block. We can't even keep the ball at the moment. We're being like played around like we're little children right here. Oh my god, this has been a terrible start for us. They have been past one touch, two passes, tiki-taka all over the pitch, and they've had 2 shots on goal. Courtois has needed to save us twice already. Messi against his old club. Benzema, Salah shoots, and this is exactly what we need. A player like Mo Salah to come in and do the work when it is needed. Oh my god, come on, 1 goal up. That was lovely. Messi just runs it wide, gives it to Benzema. Benzema gives it first time to Salah. He takes a touch and blasts it into the right side of that net. Oh my god, we need this. This is absolutely amazing. Salah scored so many goals to get us to the position we are now, and he's still providing. Gives it back to Messi. Messi gives it to Kevin De Bruyne and it just gets taken away. They're playing as if they have no pressure. Carvajal puts in a nice slide tackle, but it's taken away. Once again, Virgil van Dijk. And we're on the counter-attack immediately. Kevin De Bruyne pressing up the pitch. Goes for the overhead ball to Mohamed Salah. And Kessie just kicks it away, but only as far as Kroos, who gives it to Benzema, who goes for the overhead ball again. Araujo this time gets it away. Salah again on the ball, and that's it. It's gone. Messi again on the ball. And he just gets tackled and loses the ball. Oh no, Barcelona on the attack. Lewandowski, Courtois saves us again. Oh my god, he has been insane. I think it's time. We're going to bring Modric on. Modric is coming on the pitch. Kroos is just getting a bit too tired, and I think we need some Modric on the pitch right now. Some Modric magic. Carvajal, nice tackle. Oh, it's not as very far though. Oh my god. Lewandowski. Carvajal, just the composure, just to stick his leg in at the right moment to take that ball away from Lewandowski. The counter-attack now. Carvajal running up the line. No one in the box. Oh, they're running down that line with Ferran Torres. Virgil van Dijk has been beaten. Alaba there to save the day. Messi again. Messi really hasn't done anything for me this game. Oh no, Dembele, Courtois again to save the day. What a beast. I'm going to make a big call. I'm taking Messi off the pitch. He has not been doing enough. It will be a hard game for him playing against his old club. And I know all the spotlight's on him. So we're going to bring on Eden Hazard. Can he resurrect his career right now and win the Champions League? Hazard on the ball for the first time after coming on. Oh, their defensive line was asleep. What were they doing? Eden Hazard! and he runs through and scores his first touch of the ball. He dribbles it all the way over and scores in the Champions League final. Eden Hazard's career has died since moving to Real Madrid. May have just won them the Champions League final with that goal. Caught their defense napping. They were asleep and he capitalized on it. What a run, what a goal, what a player. Benzema. Ah, that was a great tackle by Araujo. They're on the attack though, Lewandowski. Oh, that was a great block by Nacho. Come on, just 9 more minutes to hold on. Ball comes in. Only as far as Salah. Hazard on the ball once again. Can we see some Hazard magic a second time in the game? Cuts it back. He's still running. Lays the ball off to Salah. They try to take it away, but not that far. Hazard on the ball again, and he scores again. In the 87th minute, he surely won the game. In Hazard. Messi gets subbed off, and Hazard comes on, and he is just absolutely bossed it. He is in the mood. He's just single-handedly won the game for Real Madrid. Oh my God, look at that. He runs through, started that whole run, gave it to Salah, gives it back to him, and strikes it first time, bang, in the corner, and Barcelona have been sank in the Champions League final. And that's it. The final whistle's been blown, and we've won the Champions League with nothing but a team of veterans. Past all expectations of probably everyone, Eden Hazard was the man to come on and win the game. I thought he wasn't even really going to get any play time on that bench. I mean, I'm sure everyone saw him on the bench, but little did you know that he was going to be the man to be subbed on. And Messi coming off, of all people, Messi coming off, Hazard coming on, him scoring the 2 goals that win us the game. Oh my God, that is absolutely amazing. What even? And here's Benzema coming up to lift the trophy. Well deserved for Benzema to be lifting this trophy for us. Oh my, look at that. What a team. This is what experience gets you. They just know. They know how to cope under pressure in any situation. These players, well, they're veterans for a reason, and they're still at the top at this very late age. So if you do want to see more videos like this from me in the future, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in a bit.